episode of Fireworks Brigade Unboxed. Here are your hosts, Johnny Starr and Ron the Banker.
Ron, what do we have here? Looks like
This needs no introduction. This is it's like your own little kid. It's like a little swaddling clothing there.
Boy, I remember selling these when I was a kid. Man, it was great.
Yes, this is the 2022 Brown Box Assortment.
All right.
So this is a staple for anyone who doesn't know what this is. This is a staple in the fireworks industry, right? You just I don't even what the prices these days. What is this? What are these? 25, 35?
Well, I think it's 35. I think we're still at 35 in the retail store for these.
Okay.
And we sell a lot of these wholesale, obviously, because people like to just, grab them and take them, and sell them, or they just grab them and give them out as parties, like a little,
well, right.
nice little gift.
It's inexpensive, and the nice thing is, and you can open it up you see in here, there'll be something for everyone. There's going to be daytime stuff, nighttime stuff, right? Little fountains, probably some bottle rockets. Yeah,
what we try and do is give a little bit of each product from every category of the fireworks.
Right.
Whether it be a parachute, snappers and smoke and rockets. So, should we start with?
Yes, let's go. Let's take them out.
So we have very, very cool item, the hand grenade. Pull it. Really cool bang. We got some sliders.
There you go.
We got sparklers, which, as you know, hard to come by this season.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Is that widely known? Sparklers are hard to
right now. Sparklers are not.
Sparklers, get those in. Why?
Just raw materials, supply chain, you name it. But right now, and a lot of companies. A lot of factories, once again, sparklers, how many? There's 144 packs in a case. They'd rather just make 4 big 500-gram cakes and ship that over instead of the novelties. So this is our famous party candles.
Yes, as seen in a bar or lounge near you.
We got a couple snappers.
Garden and Spring?
That's Garden and Spring, which is a fountain and then shoots up in the air, 7 shots. Then we also have the little colored snakes.
Smoke balls, a couple dozen.
And then we get into the cool Friendship Pagoda, which is like the Chinese pagoda. When you light it, it lights up like a little tower.
Do you have many friends for the pagoda?
Huh?
Do you have a lot of friends for the pagoda?
No.
No,
not too many.
What did you say to me when we were in Mobile? People don't realize they should hate me?
Oh, yeah. I don't have.
Maybe you need to hand out more of those.
No, yeah.
I think.
I could be, there's a lot of people that don't even like me. Okay, so then we have one rocket. Like I say, this gives you a little variety of all different kinds, And then you got like your little 12-pack of bottle rockets. Then you have a couple clustering B rockets and parachute rockets right here.
Got a soaring diamond.
Then you got a couple Roman candles.
Nice, another rocket.
Another rocket. Then of course you got your belt of firecrackers, which is kind of nice. So you got your belt for like a little finale.
Make sure you take it off before you go through customs.
Then these are awesome. The little, they call them like the little twisters. Like they just call these like the little, what's the name I used to always know them as? But they're like the little flying helicopter goes up real fast,
okay.
Like that little Twizzlers they call them,
No, this is like a Spanish one.
Yes, and then this is a 9-shot, just a repeater cake, goes up in the air, Nacho Magica, okay.
Crackling crawfish. Not sure what
that's that little fountain that goes on for like 3 minutes, and when it's done, it all dissolves. We got artificial satellite, a staple in the industry.
Is that we talked about that with Steve and Ed when we were at NFA in Mobile. Talked about how the fountains, the packaging might change because obviously the CBMs, right? It costs you more to package, but you get more bang for your buck out of this little thing than one of those cones. And that cone takes up so much space. So this might be the future of fountains.
Yeah, it's going to be.
It's not as impressive as the cone, though.
Well, that's it. A lot of fountains, the cone is like this big, and then you take it all apart, and cone is like this much of powder.
Right.
It's more impressive. And this is the opening flower and happy bird. This is a very, very good fountain for many years. It's been around, just a nice little stand fountain. Been around
Single
for a
day
long time.
parachutes.
Single day parachutes, yep. Then we got our crackling balls, famous.
Killer bees.
You got Crazy World, which is a single shot, just goes up, and red and blue pearl.
I've never seen this one. This one's
Yep, that is, what's that one called?
Black Hornet.
Oh yeah, Black Hornet. That's like a little rocket, put it on the ground like face with this little tip down here, put it on the ground like this, and then just shoot things up. So that's kind of cool.
This is always a staple, Saturn missiles.
Yep. Another winged item, which I love winged items. Those are really cool. A 2-color space jet. So two zones on there. And then we have, obviously, our festival balls, which is really kind of a cool item.
Those are reloadable.
And, reloadable, yep. And then you got your Big Splash individual waterproof firecrackers. So as you see, you get a lot of bang for your buck with a lot of cool items. They're great little items for the kids. They give you a little bit of everything.
It'll keep the kids busy, and because this is about our 5th time opening one of these every year.
Yeah.
And I don't see any shrinkflation. It's more, or even at least as much or more than you've had in the prior years.
No, we always try and keep them very consistent and give them a nice variety of different things where young kids can play with, the older kids can play. We got stuff you can save for birthdays, firecrackers for the ones to play with, and also have some aerials like your Saturn missile battery, your garden spring, and your Nacho Magica.
Yeah, a couple of these. You got 4 or 5 kids that'll keep them busy.
Keep them busy.
Make sure you get some punks, and you'll be good to go. Dominator, our buddies.
There you go. Yes.
Dominator guys.
Dominator cylinder shells. Yeah.
This is like the equivalent to like a grab bag where you go to a store, you buy a bag, and you don't know what's in there, but we're telling you what's in there, and they're all the same. They all have the same.
Yep.
They all have the same stuff. So yeah.
We've been doing it for years. A 24 6x6 box. And load it up, and it's in your cart and out the door right away.
How many do you usually sell out of these?
Yeah, pretty much sell a lot of them. We do quite a bit of them, and like I say, a lot of people. We have a lot of companies that'll come in and buy 10, 15 of them, and just give them away to all their employees as like a little gift basket for 4th of July.
Nice. There you go. Get yours now. 2022 Brown Box Assortment. Everybody's going to have issues this year, but we'll definitely have plenty of these, so get them when you can.
They're all made and ready to go.
All right, have a good 2022.
Starr Fireworks is located right off I-29 at the Wild Rice exit. If the sign out front doesn't say Starr Fireworks, keep driving.